Hi guys, it's me, the Arcana Angel. Welcome in. Come on into our sanctuary. I'm spirit led, cornbread fed. I'm from the south, y'all. So come on in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that bell because these are intuitive messages. And today's message is an ancestor message. I was meditating, thinking how I always do. Oh, the things you can think, right? And yeah, butterflies just kept fluttering around. And of course, we all know that butterflies are transformative energy, but then it just kept fluttering, kept fluttering, kept fluttering around the front door, and then it started circling me, and then it landed like right to the right of me, and I was like, wow. So okay, of course, we know that the monarch butterfly, the orange butterfly, is associated with our ancestors. So I was like, okay, spirit, I'm ready for it. I'm here for it. Definitely pay attention if you are finding any kind of change, any kind of money. You reach in your pocket and you found something, some extra change or some extra bills that you had. That's and your angel guys, your spirit angels, your ancestors letting you know that you are protected. They are with you. Feathers, I heard feathers. Oh, and flowers, flowers. So I don't know what that have to do with anything. Of course, it's not for me, it's for you. So let me know in the comments. Keep emailing me, keep calling, keep texting. All the information is in the description box. So let's get started and see what this message is for, because we definitely want to be aware of what's going on in our surroundings. The moon cycle today, of course, it's a waning Gibeus, right? It's time to take action, right? Karma time to 65%, 11, 65 breaks down to 11. Of course, that's karma. Be aware of your karma. I feel like that's why the ancestors really wanted to contact us. Like it's like a flag, like, hey, look out, wait a minute, something about to go down. And so I definitely wanted to see what was going to go down. Fishermen, some of your ancestors might have been fishermen. Kentucky came up. Niagara Falls came up. Mary Jane smokers came up. That must be significant to somebody's ancestor. All right, so those are just a few of the things along with the coins and the feathers that came up as well. So let's see what else. The eagle. The eagle underlying energy. We know eagles are hunters, right? Great warrior spirits. You see him cloaked in his coat with his feathers, right? I told you something about the feathers, right, specifically. But that eagle spirit, that's strength, dedication, right? We got the mother stone weights. We got paws. And we got spider. And we've been getting that spider. I got a massive spider web going on my carport. I mean, the spider is like this big. No lie, no joke. And my son seen it and he was about ready to like knock that thing down. I'm like, no, no, no. I'm kind of really interested to see how this plays out. As long as it's not a female and making more babies, I don't see any baby sacks, but I'll keep y'all posted, of course. So I wanted to look. We got 27, which equals a 9. So we're talking about foundations. Ancestors definitely are what we were built on. Remember, we have to learn from the past, put it with what we got now, so we can have a better future, right? Mother Stone is 24. That's 6. That's moderation. So it might be some stuff that I told you. It was like a message of a hold on, watch yourself. So let's see what Mother Stone says. Decked in her beautiful sash, Mother Stone patiently waits, a reminder of the enduring presence of the Great Mother. Okay, I told you, ancestors definitely with you, wanting to know that you are protected, right? Not everyone is so fortunate to have a mother like mine. Sadly, there are many people who have reason to believe that for one reason or another, their mothers fell short of fulfilling their roles. We have learned over time that others can fill the role of mother. Our teachers, coaches, other female relatives, right? Men can also take on the attributes. And I say that all the time. Let me just on a pause on the side note. I talk to a lot of females, and they always, single females raising, single mothers raising their children, and they say, I was the man, the dad, and the mama. No, you can't be that. You can't be that. You can take on attributes of the male, but I let them know you cannot be, you were not. You are not. It's no way possible that you were the man and the woman and you birthed this child. It's no way possible. Like, you are not a seahorse. Because it is some organisms that do that, but we are not that. It takes two to make this thing go right. So you can have those attributes, but you cannot be that. Just on the side note, because that's like a pet peeve of mine. I'm sorry. And then it says, it's important to be honest with yourself about your mother, even if it's difficult. Like the mother stone, her influence looms large in our lives. Be sure to honor those who played the role of the mother for you. So definitely off the muscle, that's one of the messages. Remember, honor your mother and your father, right? So this is a mother spirit. I told you it's feathers, flowers. Remember, that's one thing you give your people their flowers. And mothers, flowers definitely are synonymous with mothers. That's one of the things that we gift our mothers all the time. The easiest, most natural thing that we gift them with. So take time. Maybe that's why we got pause. Take time and reflect and think about our mothers. People are taking a lot of losses these days. Are we connected? We got 2 here, master builder. Remember, a wise person builds their home. We've already went through the master builder lessons, building on what we learned, right? Using our intuition. We on the verge of we building. Right, the spider, I told you, I'm trying to see how big that thing get. We on the verge of an upgrade. I don't know in your life what your upgrade is going to be. A house, a car, a whole lifestyle change, your boo, a job. You know, it could be anything, but something is definitely about to get beautiful for you. So let's see, too. It says to pause and reflect. And this is a young man, so maybe an ancestor that passed on early in age as well. It says, process what you see. Step away and consider issues. Each action has consequences. Find your ideal setting for reflection. Take a step back, right? Maybe go home. Remember your roots. Maybe you need to take a trip back to your hometown or the old town. Or, you know, remember, just think about the good old days. How would your grandmother had handled that? Or how would your ancestor that is trying to let you know they are there with you, how would they handle that? You're getting the intuitive hits. Of course, this is just confirmation. These videos are just confirmation to what you already know. Confirmation is what rules the nation. So you're getting the intuitive hits. And I love the way that angle in both of those videos. Look how the stone is angled, right? Confirmation. It's definitely the confirmation. It says your meditation does not require that you know the answer to the questions. It is much more important for you to recognize that this man has chosen this moment to step away from the activity and reflect upon whatever has crossed his mind. In many ways, our society encourages reflection even less than it encourages focus. A significant side effect of the relentless bombardment of the stimuli we experience. Of course, that's that being addicted to the technology. Some people, you would leave your charger and stop and spend an extra $12, $15, $25 on a charger. And you got one at the house. But you can't be disconnected from your phone for just that minute. Like, you don't even have time to have a quiet thought. I'm guilty, I know. I did a whole dissertation on it in one of my college classes. It was like, don't get high off your own supply. It's the new drug. Reflection requires neither solitude nor a stone circle. There are those who do their musing on a crowded bus, fishing in comfortable silence with a good friend, or listening to a symphony. Some require white noise, some absolute silence. In the end, reflection requires nothing more than the desire to look beyond pictures and written words. For when you do that, you may glimpse your own soul. Right? And the fisherman, I told you in the beginning, fisherman, somebody's ancestor is really fishing is significant for sure because it came up in the message, right? And then we got spider, right? Manifesting what I told you, something is coming. It's an 8 card, manifesting something that you've been thinking about, right? Something coming together, a goal maybe that you had with somebody, because it is a man and a woman in this picture, right? So maybe that's why I said as you reflect on your goals, manifesting. Let's see what this spider's I'm interested because this spider is really, really have been significant. Weaving dreams into reality. Okay, I like that one. Identification of your true dreams is the art of making dreams come true. Following the will of the universe, the will of God. I was just talking to a friend of mine. Shout out my subscriber. She's a friend and a subscriber. I was letting her know that, yeah, we know what God's will is, right? We read the Bible, it tells us clearly. So he said we have not because we ask not. See, we ask according to, oh God, let it be your will. But we already know what his will. So once we pray, like he wants us to be healthy. So that's no doubt. We pray for health. We pray for prosperity. We pray for wealth, right? Healthy, wealthy. We pray for wisdom. We're healthy, wealthy, and wise on this channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. You do not want to miss this jump off. I'm just saying. Yeah, it's going there. It's awesome when you follow the will of the universe, of God, right? God is the beginning, right? The end. Nothing was before him. Nothing will be after him, right? So why wouldn't you want to follow something that's everlasting? I'm just saying. It says the universe, too, has a way of intervening. Ancestral message. The universe, too, has a way of intervening if we are going in the wrong direction. Wow. The feelings that we are swimming against the current should always give us pause. That's what I'm saying. We feel it. It's no doubt. If I feel it, I know you feel it, and she feel it. I mean, everybody feel it, right? Try the spirit by the spirit, because spirit talks. There is a difference between overcoming the odds to reach our goal and throwing ourselves against a wall for a meaningless, unachievable fantasy. A spider's work is never done. Once you reach your goal, you may find another and thus set off on another path, adding new threads and experiences to your personal tapestry. Dream and dare to catch that dream. I told you something you've been dreaming about. Something that you know that you weren't even working towards, right? Well, it's harvest season. We just passed the harvest full moon, that Pisces full moon, right? What do you really believe in? What is it? Assessing what you believe in, assessing the truth. That's that pause and reflect, right? I love you. I'm gonna read one more, the eagle, because I know I didn't say it right, you know. It says lead by example. Getting involved when the issue arises, participate as well as lead. Don't wait to be told to get involved, and believe that people can change. I was just expressing this. I do believe anybody can change. If I can change, and I was a dirty, rotten scoundrel, I know y'all looking at me and you can't believe it, but yeah, just being an open book, you know, being open and honest. Yeah, dirty, rotten scoundrel, for real. And look at me now. You know, that's how I could say, hey, if you work it, it will work. If you want to be clean as a whistle, you can be. You gonna have to work. It ain't gonna feel good, but you know, y'all see my TikTok video. Growth is not always pretty. An eagle is not asking the impossible. He knows that the villagers are capable of being taught a better way to live, and he has confidence in the people he has asked to teach them. The conscientious villagers may not have been sure that their efforts would change the ignorant villagers' ways, or if they would even be eaten. But in leading by example, they not only saved their land, but their very lives. But why did the eagle not lead the effort himself? Perhaps the message of this tale is that people should take notice of problems on their own without the intervention of a higher being, and should be prepared to intervene and lead. Because the answer, what I tell you, learn from the past, use what you know, and make it a better future, right? It's, you can't make it and the father stone right up under that. The mother and the father. I told you it was a female and a male influence, right? That's awesome. The mother stone and the father stone. And the father stone is a 9. That's 2 9s. We're talking lifestyle changes. Things do have to end. That's why I said, what are your true dreams? Because a lot of people out here doing stuff, and I'm saying it, so it got to be you or somebody you know. So make sure you share this video. If it's not you, remember it's them, somebody you connected to. The world used to be 6 degrees of separation. Now it's only like 4. Well, it used to be 4. It might be 2 now with all the new technology now. So make sure you share this, because if it's not you, it's somebody you connected to. Remember, it's no coincidences. And we got the Father Stone, the here and the now, the manipulation of events, judgment and defense, a dose of reality. Fly high, but know when it's time to land. Know when it's time to take a step back and reflect on things that you know for sure. Things that you see, things that you feel. Her eyes are closed, so she's not going by what she see. Right here, she's going by what she feel. Right? I love this. So I'm going to get, okay. So, I don't know. These are some cards that I did. I'm going to pull a couple, 3. Pull 3 cards. So, this will be significant. I thought I was going to pull 3. Okay. This one landed on the floor. I'm going to put it back. But 6, we already got 6, right? So, 7 might be significant. 7, 9, right, might be significant. 11, definitely significant. I told you the moon phase is at 65 cents, which reduces to 11. So, beware of your thoughts. Remember, only those that honor their mother and father live long and healthy, right? Live long lives. Got F. We got B. We got A. Got iron sharpens iron, right? And we got I. So those letters could be significant as to who, I guess, your ancestor is that's trying to contact you, or your name. You would know where that resonates with you. Or these numbers 7, 9, 11, 7, 9, 11, 7, 9, 11. We got Massachusetts. We got Texas. Okay. South Carolina. And Brazil. So those would be significant as well to your ancestors that are trying to, they want you to do better. Just trying to let you know, hey, wait, pause and reflect, because there's some karmic stuff going on in the atmosphere. Remember, we fighting a spiritual battle. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but that's what it said in the Bible we was raised up on, right? We not fighting flesh and blood around here. We fighting a spiritual battle. So, fight the spirit in the spirit, with the spirit, right? So, let's see. Use my ancestral message tarot just to get one last go through. Anything else that you would like to let us know? Pause and reflect. Think about what brings honor to us. Thank you. Reaching our full potential. Oh, Spirit say we finally ready to reach our full potential. The 8 of Pentacles, that's work. I told you, time to take action. Eight of Pentacles is work. Spirit is saying it's time to work. What we've been manifesting, it's time to harvest. Right? Time to get to it. Time to level up. I know that's right. I can understand that. But, I mean, for it to be an ancestor message, this means it's like right now. Like, finally ready. Like, you ready right now. Like, don't miss your opportunity. Right? It's karmic. Karmic, everything is lining up right now. It's the perfect time. It's kind of like that's how it's coming. Kind of like that's how it's coming to me. Right? Let's see. What else? Yeah, look. It's time right now. The Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands, we know that's all the burdens, all the weights, all the things that we've been through. Loads being lifted. Look, he's dropping those and he's no longer holding on to the weight. That's awesome. But don't, if you need help, if your hands start getting full, don't drop the ball. Because you need some help, okay? Ancestors are saying don't drop the ball. Ask for some help if you need some help. Because if you don't ask, because you about to be busy. If you ain't already busy, you about to be busy. So don't be overwhelmed. Remember to take care of yourself. King of Swords, that's planning. That's the logical king. Remember, that's that expert. He's surgical with it. Whatever he used. Look how he got them guns. Look how he got. How you gonna shoot with? Can you? I don't even know if that's possible. But this kid, so he got 2 rifles, not a pistol and a rifle. He got 2 rifles. Can you shoot 2 rifles? I don't know. Can you shoot a rifle while you hold it? I don't know. He got a scope on that mug, though. He's locked and loaded. He is ready. Right? The queen. That's what I told you. Ready. Finally ready. It's like right now. Right? You got to do what's best for you. Give me something on this 10 of, thank you, fell right up. The 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups is understanding the unit, understanding the mission, right? Definitely union. Remember, coming into something that's coming, because they're in wedding clothes, right? And we know that the 3 of Cups is celebrations, of course. Nothing big, but still a plus, right? We got the Queen and the King of Swords. Grandpa and Grandma. Right here, you see she got her very protected. You see that trap right there. She got a machine gun. The Queen said she got is this an automatic weapon? Okay, at least he gave her the good gun, right? Somebody granny used to drink too, because she got these look like Miller High Life cans down there. So we got a fisherman and we got a drinker. Somebody that drunk Miller High Life. And a hunter, of course. Well, that's awesome. But the Queen of Swords, that's work. That's home and work, right? But it's leadership. Taking the lead, being ready. The Queen of Swords. That's why I guess she definitely protected, but she got the automatic weapon. Like, I think that's the thing you can't even control. It's go like just right. It ain't just go pop. You know what I'm saying? I told you it's gonna be a lot of, with this 10 of Wands and this Queen of Swords. It's supposed to be a lot of action coming. Be ready, right? About to reach your potential. Be grateful. Be aware. The High Priestess. Be aware. Nobody's watching but the angels. Our spirit guys, thank you. Right? For coming through and nudging me. Right? The High Priestess, that's being patient, that's being paused, that's knowing that going inside and using, like I said, those things that we learned. This is the spiritual teachings that we have learned, right? To apply to the physical world that we going through. Right? This is where the spiritual meets the natural. Remember, try the spirit by the spirit. So make sure that you stay cleansed, stay pure, right? Stay pure. Keep your heart and your mind pure. Guard your heart and your mind. And we got the Hangman and the King of Wands. The King of Wands, another expert. Kings, that's established. Something is establishing. The Hangman, this is thinking in a new perspective, a new way of thinking, right? You're going to have to pull through. King of Wands, he an expert. He's a leader. You ain't going to have to worry. You got, man, your spirit guys, you are very well protected, right? You got the skills that you need to take care of. You got the tools that you need to do whatever you need to do. I mean, if you upgrading just your bathroom, you don't even have to worry. You got the tools. You know where to go look it up. You know where to get the information from, like whatever you got going on in your life. You don't have to worry about nothing. You just have to take action and do it. Right now, it's time with the hangman. It's saying pause. Think about what you really want. Think about how you really gonna do it. Right. Look at it from all angles. Look, he upside down, looking at it. Look at it from all. Oh, maybe that's why that angle. Remember, I told you that stone. Those angles were significant. Look at things from all angles to make sure that that's the reality that you really want. Because when you knock that wall down out that bathroom, you can't put it back up. And you got the devil card. And of course, the devil card is just knowing when to say no. It's being sweet until you cross me. So watch your attitudes, right? Have faith. Everything is coming together. 8 of Cups, moving on, seeking the truth, right? Doing what you need to do to get that 9th cup. And we all know in the tarot land, 9 cups is wish fulfillment. So you got a decision to make. Take heed to the lesson, right? Much needed communication between spirit. Go inside, gut feeling, right? You're at a crossroads. But only you are in control. When you make this decision, when you come up out of this and put in this work, right? 3 threes, when you get this in light, come up out of that. It's like you overwhelmed. I told you, you could tell the way he was trying to grab those bones. When you come out of being overwhelmed, it's emotional overwhelmed or illusions, with that Pisces, new moon. Something about fish. Look, he got fish all surrounding him. I don't know. Is it a kid or something? Somebody might be questioning children, having children. Make sure you pick the reality that you want. So stop, take a minute and think. You got options before it gets started, y'all. Ace of Wands. I told you got all the tools you need. Fireman came up again. Fisherman, fireman. You got choices, though. You got options. So let's get the oracle. Something to help us meditate through this. Somebody in technical support. IT. Is that what technical support is, right? IT, we got farming, mining. Mining, is people still mining? Oh, we did have Kentucky. I think Kentucky came out in those cards. I don't know, but that's yeah. Thank you. Thank you for that. We got a change in the wind. I told you, something coming, something brewing, something good though. Something good, an upgrade. Remember, it's an upgrade. Regeneration. So maybe something being rebuilt. We are in this Mercury retrograde, so maybe by the middle of October, you will be coming up out of the, that hangman. You done step back and reflect. You got 2 tens on the board, 10, 10. Yeah, it's time. It's time. It's time for it to come together. Right here's the other 10, a never-ending story. It ain't over yet. I told you that 8 of Pentacles, first card out. You between worlds, you got work to do. A lot of work to do, right? But we moving from the gray to the sunshine, blue, clear. That's how I like my clouds, too far out. You see, I don't want my clouds on me. We moving from the clouds overwhelming, being just depressed. Look at all this gray, right? But look where we going. Look where we going. Yes. So sit back, ask yourself why. There's those feathers again, angel wings. They're around you. So sit back and think, what would Jesus do? What would Granny do? What would Pop do? What would auntie, uncle, sister, cousin, brother, God forbid, that you have to suffer that, but we do. But they're never gone. Remember, energy is constant. We might be gone from the body, but we present. ever present. Flexible, loyal heart again. It's a couple, definitely. TikTok, y'all. I'm the Arcana Angel. Till next time, namaste.